The league was founded in June this year, about 4 months ago. The promotion, the winner of third division league would get promoted to I League 2, and the relegations, obviously for the teams finishing last, would have its own ramifications with relegations to state leagues. Everything seems to be in readiness as the ref looks at his watch. Here are the players starting on the bench for Kickstart FC: Harikishan M, Even Thapa, Solai Malai N, Ganeshan, Shelton Nixon, Ajay, Arvind Babu, Alistair Anthony, Lijo, and Manikanan M, the goalkeeper. Right, we'll get back to the bench in a bit. We are underway here at the Dempo Academy grounds in Karalim, Goa. RUFC going from right to left on your screens. It's a brilliant platform for most of the teams coming up to this stage to showcase their talent and what they bring to the game of football from the local as well as the states to showcase their talent on the national stage. It's a pretty young squad with an average of age of 24.8. Kickstart. We've got quite a big contingent with 40 players in their squad. Right, RUFC. Number 13 for RUFC, Wenja Baju. Right, there's a good through ball down there. Nicely doubling up, goes through with a shot and comes up with an absolute screamer. Early goal for Kickstart FC, and what a beginning to the third league for KIFC. Number 10, Abhishek Shankar Pawar gets on the score sheet. It was an easy breezy sort of a start. Beg your pardon, looks like it's... you get the confirmation on the goal scorer. Looks like it's Abhishek Pawar who went up with the celebrations. That should definitely give them some confidence coming into this game. First game for Kickstart FC. RUFC have been dominant in their first outing here at the Dempo Academy grounds played earlier. Correction, that was Kangam Horam, number 27, with that strike into the back of the net. Let's make no mistake, RUFC definitely have goal scorers in their squad. That's a brilliant ball again. Number 9 goes through with a shot, but not enough weight behind that one. Aloysius Michael was the player making that run. That was a good cross in right in front of the box. Start for a couple of minutes, which seemed to be way too easy breezy, a bit sedate, has definitely picked up a bit of momentum here. Sangpua down there getting involved in a bit of a scuffle with one of the players from KIFC. Nauba goes through with a shot. Is Shelton on that occasion. Is there an opening down there again from the left? Takes the shot, but goalkeeper comes up with a save. Safely passed in the end. Banshan came in between the sticks for RUFC today. That has been given as a free kick. Well, definitely the introduction of League 3 represents a significant milestone in the evolution of football in India. Serves as the fourth cog in the pyramid of Indian football. You've got the ISL, you've got the I-League, League 2, and now League 3, giving more opportunity to players and the talent coming up in the country, across states, across regions. KIFC, a club which was founded in 2016 in Karnataka, now playing one of their major tournaments. Seven minutes into the first half. They've got an early goal. Courtesy Kangam Horam. A brilliantly taken strike. Right, RUFC. Jackson Das. Still Jackson with his left foot, trying to get on the other side of the pitch. Number 17 for KIFC goes through with a shot. Wasn't that far. It was Vijay Nagapan with that. Hits it on the volley and right across the goal on that occasion. Kickstart FC was founded on 9th of July in 2016 by Shekhar Rajan and Lakshman Bhattarai, with the sole aim to develop grassroots level football in Karnataka. And in the year 2019-2020, 10 players from Kickstart FC played for the senior state team. And that is said to be probably the most for any football club in India. They do have the history of winning tournaments in the state. They were, beg your pardon, they were the runners-up of the BDFA Super Division and were nominated for the Second Division I League. They've been runners-up in 2019-2020 and the following season. Have been winners of Putaya Memorial Cup in 2022, runners-up of All India Football Tournament, Kolhapur. Is there an opening down there? That's a brilliant save. Nabi Mate with that strike, forcing a save out of Banchan Kim. Lobs that one. They are living dangerously at the moment, RUFC. Kickstart is, well, there's no respite from KIFC as of now. They have been absolutely dominant in the first 11 minutes or so. Shots taken on the goal at will, with one resulting in the back of the net. And on the other hand, RUFC, well, they haven't hit the strides yet. There haven't been enough balls coming. Well, there's an opportunity now. He's livid out there. The skipper, Rangim M, that has gone out for a corner, but he just took it away from the stride of one of those players making that run further forward for RUFC. That's a corner conceded. Right, what's it going to be? Is it going to be long or short? Keeps it short. Just towards the edge of the box. Number 3 with the shot takes the deflection off the defender down there. Looks like it's Vijay Nagapan with that block. Aloysius with the ball. Driving through, gets the cross in, but straight at the goalkeeper this time. No damage done. Back with RUFC now. Lance Cooper goes square on the other side. Lanky going long on that occasion and trying to find Owen Paju. Nerti trying to find Paju on that occasion. Owaniju Paju playing as a forward in this team scored a brace in their first game against Mumbai Millat FC. 2 goals in the first half. Giving them a brilliant start in their campaign. Three more goals in that game came in the second half for RUFC. Goals coming from Daminhu, Scored in the 76th minute. He came off the bench at 61 to score that goal. Then it was Lang Xiang in 92nd minute, and then Stephenson Pali in the 94th. Right at the top of the tail. Here goes the shot and wide of the post on the right hand side. You're right there on the top of the table at the moment. With a significantly higher goal difference. For the viewers who have just joined in, this is Group C fixture between Kickstart FC and Rangdajied United Football Club. Kickstart playing their first game of the campaign, and Rangdajied have already played one before this one. An early goal in the game was courtesy Kangam Horam, which came at the stroke of 3rd minute, giving them the early lead. Here's RUFC with the ball. Italang to Kanskoopa. Looks like there's a corner given to RUFC. There's an appeal there from a couple of players down there in that corner, but nothing says the ref. It was Shelton who had his reservations on that corner conceded. Keeps it short this time. Can somebody get the cross away? They do, but nothing fruitful coming from there. Goes through with a shot. That's a brilliant save. Who else but number 13 for RUFC. That could have curled back into the far corner. Beg your pardon, it was the near corner of the goalkeeper. There's a breakout now for KIFC. Can somebody get to the end of it? Number 11 is making that run. Is there an opportunity again? But the goalkeeper makes a save. He got the cross in well within time, but that was a bit too close for Banchang came on that occasion. Johnson, Das and Aloysius combining beautifully on that occasion. He got the cross in well within the time, but then the goalkeeper definitely had the other ideas. That's a beautiful clip. Can he keep it inside? Get the cross in? No, he couldn't. Looks like that has taken the deflection and gone out for the corner. Yes, another one conceded by KIFC. Looks like RUFC are trying to catch up, gaining a bit of momentum with those corners on a consistent basis now. 3rd of the half so far for RUFC. Ringing up the skipper. Keeps it short. Tries to go inside the box. Has to go up. It was yellow and black. Cleared out by Vijay Nagapan. And Abhishek lets it roll away. Another run by Jokshan Diaz. In comes the ball. That's a save by the goalkeeper. That was on target. Once again, they are hitting those targets at will. That's a good sliding tackle down there. He gets the ball first. Back again with RUFC. Diburami making that overlapping run down there. In comes the ball. Pouched safely on this occasion by the goalkeeper Kabir Tawfiq. It's been an end-to-end stuff so far. Lucius linking up beautifully with Jokshan Diaz, but he was flagged offside on the second attempt. 20 minutes have been played here at the Dempo Academy ground in Korlem, Goa. And as it stands, it's KIFC with an early lead, are leading the game 1-0. Goalkeeper is out of his area, but it's all safe in the end. RUFC with the throw-in. Gives a cross in, but cleared away by the defense this time. Can they hit RUFC on the counter? And he goes into the book for the challenge. Is that the goal scorer? Kangam Horam, who's been taken into the books by the ref. Viewers joining in for the very first time. This is our League Third Division game being played at the Dempo Academy ground. Here's the challenge. Looked like a pretty nasty one in the end. Right, he's back on his feet now. That is a pretty promising sign. Lamurong, the player who was down after that challenge by Kangam Horam. You're halfway into the first half here at the Dempo Academy grounds in Korlem, Goa. Kickstart FC with a brilliant start to their campaign, getting an early goal, and that should definitely gives us a story about this football club from Bangalore, Karnataka, playing their first game of the I League Third Division. RUFC. Still RUFC through the Borami this time. Balamyanti. Confirmation on the yellow card once again. Kangam Horam, the goal scorer, goes into the ref's books. RUFC right at the edge of the box, trying to grill that one in. Is there a decision for the ref to make? Goal kick given. Lamurong going down, and Regan M, the skipper of KIFC, just having a word with him. Looks like he felt it was way too soft in the end, and the ref, rightly so, decides against it and gives it as a goal kick. Going out from the back, KIFC loses out possession on that one. Back with RUFC again. Lamurang trying to make that run from the right side of the pitch. Gets a deflection, and that goes out of the play for a throw into RUFC. Gets it on the other side of the pitch with a diagonal ball through to Owaniju Puja. The tempo has definitely dropped down a bit after that brisk start for the first 15 minutes or so. They have had a few chances, KIFC. Had they converted them all, then they would have been completely in a different world at the moment. But 1-0 lead is always slender in the end, and RUFC could make a comeback at any stage of the game. They do have goal scorers on the pitch and off it. Trying to keep the ball. Rangdajied. Slowly and steadily, trying to build up something as the Mickey goes all the way back. Back to the goalkeeper, Banshakim, who goes towards his left. This is a Lanky. A Lanky to Kurba. Kurba to Lamurang. Taken away by KIFC this time. This is number 27, the goal scorer. Kangam takes ricocheted off one of those defenders down there, gets it inside the box, gets the cross away, but way out of reach of the player making that run on the other side of the pitch. Looks like it's Aloysius down there. A better cross was what was needed down there, but he couldn't quite get there in the end. For all the build-up that RUFC did was negated by just one bad event that happened on the other side of the pitch for them in their own half. And the ball just ricocheted off one of those defenders down there and fell luckily to Kangam Horam. Back again with the goalkeeper, Anshan Kim. Yep, they've started to press now as RFC is there an opportunity now. Naza, number 7, eating up the ground, trying to get inside the box. There is pressure. It's 2v1 in that corner. Still number 7, Ithi Lang, who goes down on the ground. And that has been given as a free kick by the ref, Bhim Kumar Chetri. Miki Itilong. Looks like it's going to be him behind that one. That turned out to be pretty easy in the end for Kabir Tafiq. KIFC now on the breakout. Can they hit RUFC on the counter? That was a through ball played, but straight at the goalkeeper this time. No damage done. Back with RUFC again. They are converting from defense to attack in a moment of flash. Right, here are the stats for you. 8 shots taken by KIFC, and 5 of them have been on target. 7 for RUFC, and 3 have landed on the target. KIFC have been the dominant of the two sides, and they definitely have the numbers to show that, especially with the one that is on your screens right now. And has been there. It's the goal that matters in the end. Number 11 to Kangam Horam. Is there an opportunity now? But that looks like that has been flagged. Well, the goalkeeper was off his territory completely, and looked like there was an opportunity popping up, but never looked like the case to be towards the end, as a drinks break has been called for. For the viewers who have just joined in, this is an early morning kickoff. Started at 9 in the morning, and it was a goal at 9:03 with Kangam Horam striking one a bit too early for the liking of RUFC. KIFC getting that early lead, and has been that sort of a day so far, getting 5 shots on target as compared to 3 by Rangdajied United Football Club. They've looked absolutely brilliant on the counter. Kickstart FC have turned those defensive moments into the attacking ones in a flash. There will definitely be more goals in this game. All that matters is who scores next. Is it going to be a goal from RUFC anytime soon? RUFC did manage to put 5 past Millet FC earlier in the competition. And that took them to the first place with 3 points and a considerable goal difference. The beat of playing out from the back is RUFC this time. 34 minutes have been played in the first half so far. Can they make an early comeback here? RUFC with the ball. Gets it inside the box, gets the cross away. Can somebody get to the end of it? No, it was straight at the goalkeeper. Shelton with a good ball, but a bit of weight behind that one. Noba did try to reach out to that, but couldn't quite get there in the end. The Mickey. Lanky. Nekti goes back to Lanky. Owaniju. Lanky again. Nekti goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Here's the Meki. Back with Lanky on the left. They bore me to Nerti. Towards the right this time. Trying to shift the play a bit too swiftly. Trying to stitch those passes together. Building up slowly and steadily. Our RUFC gets the shot across. Gets it blocked. Still inside the box. Can they get the shot away? Now they do, but hasn't been convincing in the final third. Haven't been clinical in front of the goal, to say the least. That was Kurba. Borlang Kurba, number 2. Doubling up with the players and coming further forward. Normally plays as a defender in this RUFC outfit. Borlang Kurba gets across this time, but puts a bit of weight behind that one. Vitilang was waiting on the far post. Yes, he makes it a point, asking him to just curl it away. Tawfiq from the back again. KIFC through Noba. Jainagapan. Johnson A. This is the captain, Reagan Michael. Johnson again gives the ball some wings this time. Trying to get to the other side of the pitch. This is Noba. Gives it to the player making that overlapping run who gets across inside the box. But there wasn't any green shirt to gather that one. And he puts it out of danger. Reading those lines beautifully is Shelton Paul. Not letting Itling make those runs and drive into the box. 38 minutes have been played in the match so far. And as it stands, it's KIFC through that early lead. 1-0 is the scoreline. This is the I-League Division 3 Group C fixture being played between Kickstart FC and Rangdajied United Football Club. Rangdajied United Football Club, with roots from southwest of Shillong, Meghalaya. The club was founded in 1987, about 36 years ago. Was named Arhirma to begin with, and it was back in 2012 season. It was renamed as Rangdajied United Football Club. A bit of a history there as one of those players goes down, looks like a push or a shove. Nothing, says the ref as the play goes on with Lanky. Itling again. Itling with acres of spaces in front of him. Can he go through? Decides to go on the other side of the pitch. Still with RUFC. RUFC inside the box. Taken away by KIFC. Nova gives it away to Jackson. Still Jackson fighting his way with ONG Baju, who's playing a bit too deep for his liking in this game. He hasn't had enough of the service, especially in the last 7-8 minutes or so. They've had their fair share of chances early on in the match, with three landing on target, but haven't been anything coming from them so far. It's a brilliant ball. Hitling. And he points to the spot. Well, is that an opportunity that RUFC was waiting for? Looks like he's the captain. Yes, he is. Reginem avoiding the player from getting to the ball. And what more? He goes into the ref's books. Well, that was a bad decision to make. Because he had no support coming from the other side of the pitch. And I don't think it was goalwards as well. Holding him and literally pounding him on the ground. Well, that looked a penalty from the first look itself, and Bhim Kumar Chetri gets it absolutely right as a lanky stands behind this one. Taufeeq. What's going through his mind? Lanky for the equalizer. Lanky makes it 1-1. A calmly composed penalty taken at the stroke of 43rd minute. Gets RUFC back in the game. Sends the goalkeeper the other way. He goes the other. Goes towards the left. That was a proper finish. Right, that should definitely settle the nerves and change the halftime talks a little bit. Kickstart. Again. Drills that one through, but straight at the goalkeeper, Bancham came. Nirti. Noba gets it away, but takes a ricochet. The ball ricochets off number 27. Jackson this time gets the cross in, but there is a player down there for RUFC, the defender, Scooper. They've got a bit of a physical side to their game. Kickstart. It was Aloysius on that occasion. Kickstart. That was a loose ball down there, trying to get on the other side of the pitch. A bit square and couldn't quite get it right. Abhishek Shankar was making that run, and had he got the first touch properly, then you never know, could have been an opening for Kickstart FC. Right, here's Kickstart again with the ball. Taken away, lost possession on that occasion. Here's a lovely ball to Italing. Italing is outnumbered. It's 4v1. There is help arriving from the other side of the pitch towards the right. Gets it inside the box. Can he get the cross away or take a shot on target? There's a number 13, Wanjipu with the shot. Gets the cross in, but straight at the goalkeeper. Not straight, perhaps. A bit towards his left, and had to make a save out of it. That was a pretty tight angle for Wani Ju to strike. 3 minutes have been added on as the injury time. Do we have a goal in these 3 minutes as Jackson tries to get Nauba involved from the left? Back with RUFC. Lanky, goal scorer. Etling is playing a bit deep now. Is defense the strategy for RUFC in these final few moments before the halftime whistle goes off? Shelton goes long, trying to find Lucius further forward. Couldn't quite get there. It's back with RUFC all over again as the Makey. Back to our Lanky. Lanky goes long. You're keeping the ball in the final couple of minutes. That's a lovely deception down there. The Makey gets it across, but that has been flagged offside against Makey. Nauba from the left. There's a cross away, but straight at the goalkeeper this time. Easily done in the end by Banchamkem. Complete control down there. Reagan. Nauba. Nauba goes through with the shot. Wide at the goalpost. Was taking the shot, the only option for Nauba down there. He had presence inside the box in Lucius, but decides to go all by himself. Corner has been conceded. Looks like that took the deflection of one of those players, one of those yellow-black shirts. In comes Abhishek with the ball. Opportunity for Nauba, and he skies it over the crossbar this time. Wasn't under any sort of pressure on that occasion. Could have taken a touch more on that and could have hit the target. Wasn't the case to be, and we are in the final few seconds of the first half. That's the end of an enthralling game of football, perhaps an enthralling half. The first 45 minutes of the game here at the Dempo Academy ground in Kerlim, Goa. It was an early goal from Kangam Horam at the stroke of 3rd minute, and it was equalized just before the half-time, the regulation time in the 43rd minute by Arlanki Nongse. Steven Stevens at the half-time. Kickstart FC 1, Rangdajied United 1. We've got a frantic second half coming our way just after the midway break, so don't go anywhere and stay with us. That was an early chance for Kickstart. Here's RUFC again. Wajibu with a strike and forcing a save out of the goalkeeper Tawfiq. It was a penalty conceded. He literally got him to the ground. Erlanki from the spot at the stroke of 43rd minute, sending Tofik the other way and scoring a well-composed penalty. So that's the halftime scoreline. It's 1-1. This was just before the halftime whistle. Owanjipu trying to get on the other side of the pitch, possibly. Right, here are the halftime stats. 10 shots taken by Kickstart as compared to 13 by Rangdajied. 5 have landed on target from KIFC as compared to 6 by Rangdajied, who turned out to be a bit dominant towards the end of the first half. 4 corner conceded by KIFC and 2 by RUFC. 5 fouls for Kickstart, resulting in 5 free kicks for RUFC. Yellow card to the captain, Reagan, for bringing one of those players down and conceding penalty in the end. No red cards in the game so far. 4 saves by Tofik and compared to 3 by the goalkeeper of RUFC. Possession, well, RUFC have dominated, but only just, with controlling the ball 52% of the times as compared to 48 for Kickstart FC. Those were the halftime stats, and we should be back in about a few minutes from now for the second half. So do stay tuned with us for the rest of the game. Hello and welcome back once again to Tempo Academy ground here in Korlem, Goa. This is a Group C fixture between Kickstart FC and Rangdajied United Football Club. As we see the first change of the game, number 8, Even Thapa, is on the field for KIFC. It's been a good start to the campaign for KIFC Karnataka, scoring a goal in the third minute. And it was all down to the equalizer coming just before the half time in 43rd minute from Erlanki via penalty shot. Confirmation of the change. Vijay Nagapan has made his way to Solai Malai for Kickstart FC. Right early on in the second half. Number 27 for RUFC. Trying to build on from the back. Keeping it nice and steady. Loses out in possession this time. This is Noba for Kickstart. True to Solai Malai, who's just coming as a sub. Free kick has been awarded to Kickstart. Looks like it's going to be Solai Malai. It's going to be behind this one. It's definitely in the range. Will he go for the shot? An early goal in the second half should definitely set cat amongst the pigeons. RUFC has scored 5 in their first fixture. Goes through with a shot, but straight at the goalkeeper. Good technique there to get it over the wall, but didn't have enough bend. And had it been on either side of the goalkeeper, would have definitely made the things interesting. Goes long this time. Trying to find one of those yellow shirts right at the top of the pitch. Yes, an all-important touch. He was tracking the run of Locius on that one. Bormi goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Balyamanti. Abhor. Najipu gets it across. Comfortably done in the end. There's a bit of a miskick there by the skipper Regan. RUFC still with the ball. Have men down there on numbers. That's a free kick given. And that definitely seems to be in range as Tremeki, beg your pardon, this Itilang that has gone down. That was a tackle came in from number 25, the skipper. He has to be absolutely careful. He's already riding on a yellow card, considering that penalty. Tofik trying to get the position of his players absolutely right. Right, who's going to take it? Rekti goes through with the shot and goes wide without troubling Kabir Tofik at all. 50 minutes have been played here at the Dempo Academy ground in Korlem, Goa. And as it stands, Steven Stevens, goal apiece for KIFC and RUFC. Break and play now for RUFC. Can they get it inside the box? Number 37, but well, that should go down as a softly conceded corner in the end. It was non-game, and I believe he had no idea what is behind him. In the end, finishes up snapping at that one. Rekti Bua, the skipper for RUFC, taken away by Kickstart. Kickstart on the counter. They have been absolutely brilliant as far as counter is concerned. Here's Aloysius with the ball. Gets it inside the box. Can he get the cross away? Can he shoot? Gets it on the other side of the pitch. KIFC still. Have they made a mess of that attack? Noba goes all the way back. Kickstart FC again. Gets it inside the box, but no damage done whatsoever. Well, they have been absolutely brilliant on all the counters they have had in this game, but haven't been able to convert it. That has been their problem, especially in the final third. Meki to Wanji. Owani Ju begging for that one. Gets it back just inside the box. The angle is always taking it further away from the goal. Goes towards the corner of the right-hand side and goes to the ground. That stays as a goal kick for Kickstart. That's a good through ball, but the goalkeeper read that one quite comfortably in the end. Beautifully done. Was off his line and gets it away in a flash. RUFC. That was a good ball by Kangam Horam, the scorer of the first goal. Kickstart. Lobs that one in the air. Trying to set up number 10. Abhishek Shankar Pawar. Picked up by Balam Yanti. Kickstart again. To number 2 this time. Has that taken a deflection and gone out? Looks like it has. It's a free kick that has been given. 55 minutes into the game, and as it stands, it's all even Stevens. Rangdajied should still maintain their top position with 3 points, having scored 5 in the game against Millat FC from Mumbai. It was Dempo who defeated JPR Institute of Technology on the opening day of the group. They are with 3 points as well. RUFC with the ball. Gets the cross in, number 2. Gets the header down, but he wasn't beating Tawfiq from that angle. For the viewers asking about Rangdajied United Football Club, RUFC, based out of southwest of Shillong, Meghalaya, formed in the year 1987, about 36 years ago as Arhima. It was renamed to Rangdajied in the year 2012. Rangdajied in the Khasi language is an expression which signifies brave, courageous, patriotic man at the prime of his youth. They sit inside, and that has taken the deflection out of. Well, that was headed out probably by one of those players forward. Has that been given as a corner? Looks like it has. The players are still encircling that area inside the box. RUFC were the champions of the I-League second division in the season 2012 and 2013, the year it was renamed. Gets it inside the box and goes in the back of the net. That was a brilliant header. Number 7 for RUFC, Italing Samile. That was a good cross. Targeting those yellow shirts. Heads did go up, and it was number 7 from RUFC getting behind that one and into the back of the net. Good technique, rising up to the ball and to the occasion. Winning it right into the top corner. Itilang Samile for RUFC, goal scorer. Back on top in terms of the points now, with 6 from 2 games at the moment, are RUFC. They do have quite a bit of silverware, being the champions of I-League second division in 2012-2013 season. And then they've been champions of the Meghalaya State League in the current year 2023, have been runners-up in 2019. They've been champions of Shillong Premier League as well in the year 2013. Is there another opportunity building up for RUFC? The defender cuts it short this time. That goes out of the play for a throw into RUFC as we approach 1 hour mark in the game. It's RUFC leading now with 2 goals to 1. They've been runners-up of the Shillong Premier League, RUFC, in the year 2016, 2017, 2019, and the year 2022. They've been there 4 times. They've been there and thereabout as far as that competition is concerned. Defending in numbers at the back now. They sense victory with a good bit of 30 minutes still to be played. Wanjipu. For the viewers who have just joined us, this is I-League third division game. Group C fixture being played between Kickstart FC from Karnataka and Rangdajied United Football Club from Meghalaya. In comes a shot again, but he skies it over the goalpost for a goal kick. They bore me on that occasion. Got 25 teams competing in the competition and have been divided into 5 groups of 5 teams each. This is a Group C fixture coming from Kodlim in Goa. All the Group C fixtures are being played out at the same venue. Kickstart. RUFC with the ball. The Bormi gets it across on the other side of the pitch this time, a bit diagonally. Number 6 with the ball, trying to get it away for one of those players making that run on the left-hand side, taken away by Kickstart. Here's a Noba. Noba to Jockson. Here's Noba again with that cross. Locius was positioned right down there, but he couldn't quite make the most of it as Banchang came, patches that one comfortably in the end. Looks like he's in some pain, the goalkeeper, as the medical assistance has been called for. The winner of the third division gets promoted and gets to play in I League Second Division. And the relegations do have their own ramification as the team is relegated and goes to state leagues. Nothing but a brilliant opportunity for the talent coming out from different regions, different states to showcase their abilities and what they can bring to the table at the national stage. Bit of a trickery down there as number 37 holds it up. Beautifully lines up. Can he get the shot away? He does, but looks like he was flagged offside as the whistle went up straight away as he took that shot. Rafik. Right, another sub coming your way as number 10 lines up for RUFC. Stephenson Palais, number 7, the goal scorer. With a brilliant header, Ithling Samile makes his way out. And number 11, Tamehun Sai is coming on. And he replaces Trimiki Lamurong. Now, both these players who are coming on scored in their first game they played against Millet FC from Mumbai. We've got 3 goal scorers from that first game on the pitch playing for RUFC. Don't be surprised if we get to see more goals coming from Rangdajied United Football Club in the next 25 minutes or so. Rangdajied. Stephenson goes to the back. Kurba. Arlanki to the goalkeeper. Back with Arlanki again. Trying to weigh his options. Goes long this time towards his left. Towards the left side of the pitch, perhaps. Goes straight. Looks like that has gone out of the play for a throw into. Looks like there's a bit of a confusion down there as who that ball belongs to. Looks like it's Kickstart now. Lobs that one, beautifully collected. Can he get the shot away? Number 11 for RUFC goes through with a shot, but straight at the goalkeeper. Second bite at the cherry, but couldn't quite convert it. RUFC still with the ball. The Makey goes to the ground. Kickstart comes up with it. Gets it across diagonally. Number 10 making that run. Number 10, Abhishek. 27, and he finishes in style. Who else but Tangam Thuram, the scorer of the first goal. Gets it on the score sheet again. That was a brilliant finish. Laid across by Abhishek Shankar Pawar. He was making that run from the other side of the pitch, gets to the end of it, and that was an absolute screamer, ending in the back of the net. It's 2-2 here at Dempo Academy ground in Kurlim, Goa. Right in the top corner on the right side. Proper finish by Kangam Hora. Spot that one this time. Right, Stephenson with the ball, playing a bit deep, trying to make something out of it. Stephenson, who has just come on the pitch. That should be flagged offside against Daminhun Sai. Damehun plays as an out-and-out striker in this RUFC outfit. Stephenson provides his services as a midfielder. Lamik reaches out to Stevenson on the right. Stevenson with the ball. Can he get the cross away? He does, but puts a bit too much behind that one, and that goes out for a goal kick to Kickstart. Very difficult to choose between the two teams as we have played almost 70 minutes of the match. They have been absolutely even at this stage of the game. Confirmation on the sub as Regin M was substituted off and Hari Krishnan M has taken his place at the back. Stephenson tries to get Damehun involved, but he misread that one quite completely on that occasion. Back to the goalkeeper all over again. Blanky. Maintaining their shape at the back are UFC. Right. So has to go long this time. RUSC will still be left with a couple of games post this match. They will play Chepia. And they will have a game against Dempo as well. So 2 games to go for RUFC. For Kickstart, it's just their first game, so they will have their fair share of chances as they've got 3 more to go. As the ball comes in, taken away by the defense down there. More of a hope, but conviction behind that shot that goes out of the play for a goal kick, and a short drinks break has been called for. Should be an entertaining set of 15 minutes coming our way with two teams tied up at two goals apiece. Has been an entertaining game of football by all stretch of imagination as RUFC makes one more change with number 20 coming on in place of number 37. The Makey makes his way for Restavel. Nova with the ball. That's a good ball for Aloysius. Is he onside? Flag went up straight away as soon as he received that one. Poor. Information of the change. The Makey Pungstia making his way out for Restavel Langxiang. Poor gets across in number 20 Restavel. Can he keep it in play? Yes, he could. Number 13 Owingo Wanjipo. Stephenson gets the ball, but that has been given as a free kick. Bit of an altercation down there between the players. Well, things do get heated up at this stage of the game with both the teams tied up at two goals aside. Jackson. Taken away by RUFC. Is Stephenson with the ball. Here's the Bormi. RUFC through Ovinju. Tries to get the cross in, but takes the deflection off one of those defenders down there. Looks like it's Johnson who got the last touch on that and goes out for a corner. As Kickstart makes another change. Number 30, Arvind Babu, comes on. And he replaces number 9, Aloysius, who's had a good, decent game. Was very swift with those counter-attacks. Had he converted a couple of them, would have been a completely different story. Aloysius has played as a forward in this Kickstart FC unit. The replacement, Arvind Babu, is a defender for a Kickstart. Are they going to be satisfied with the point? Try and defend these 15 minutes. Is that the strategy for Kickstart? We'll have to wait and see. Is there an opportunity now? Takes the final touch of KIFC again, goes out for a corner. Another one for Rangdajied. Right, who's going to be behind this one? In comes the ball, and that has been headed out wide as Jokshan strides on the other side of the pitch. Jokshan still with the ball. That was a good through, but the goalkeeper read that one quite comfortably in the end to avoid Balmang Lenti. Reached to the end of that one. Back with RUFC again. That has been flagged offside against Stephenson. And that was a clear-cut offside. "10 minutes and a bit left in the match. For the viewers who have just joined in, this is the third division I-League game, Group C fixture being played between Kickstart FC, Karnataka, against Rangdajied United Football Club from Shillong, Meghalaya. First game of the campaign for Kickstart. Rangdajied have played a game a couple of days back against Millat FC from Mumbai, in which they defeated Millat by a comprehensive margin of 5 goals to 0. So as it stands, RUFC is right at the top of the table with 4 points, 3 from the first game and 1 from this one, with still 9 minutes and a thick bit to be played here at the Dempo Academy ground in Korlem, Goa. Nirthi behind this one. Well, that's the corner story right at the bottom of your screen. Says everything. One team has absolutely dominated those numbers. 10th corner for RUFC. It was an easy breezy sort of a start for them, but then it was converted into a rollicking one. First 15 minutes or so of the game, it was Kickstart with an early goal, trying to get that momentum into their game. "13 shots for Kickstart with 7 landing on target. 17 from RUFC with 8 on target. Possession-wise, they have been absolutely even Stevens, with 52% being enjoyed by RUFC and 48 by Kickstart. Nifty behind this one, but number 3 takes it and goes over. Sankupar with the shot. Couldn't quite keep it down on that occasion. Right, here's Tawfiq. Goes airborne this time, Tawfiq. Haven't seen enough of the ball in the last 5 minutes or so. Kickstart. It has been dominated by RUFC. Here's number 20 for RUFC. Back to number 2. Abhor. Still Abhor with the ball. Goes wide on the right hand side. Here's Stephenson. Gives it away to number 20. Osterwell. They get it away this time. Stephenson. Osterwell. Retain the possession. Have RUFC. Keeping it nice and steady. Osterwell trying to find the spaces on the left hand side. Gets the ball across through to number 11. Number 11, 1-1 with Shelton in that corner, but that has been flagged offside. 5 minutes to go in regulation time, plus whatever the fourth official decides to add on as the injury time. Do we have any more goals left in the game? We'll have to wait and see. After 85 minutes of the play here at the Tempo Academy grounds in Goa, it's 2-2 for KIFC and RUFC. First game of the campaign for Kickstart. It's a good start, to say the least, if the result stays this way for a club that was formed in 2016. Rangdajied, on the other hand, they do have a bit of a history to themselves. Club formed 36 years ago from southwest of Shillong. Here's a Kickstart through their number 8. Sulai gets the cross in, but that looks like it has taken the deflection out of a yellow shirt and gone out for a corner as there's another substitute lined up. A couple of them for RUFC as a number 8 makes his way out on the pitch. Bathiper Swear is the man out there. Is there another change lined up for... is it for Kickstart now as the number 13? Nation comes on. We'll get those confirmations in a bit as the corner has been taken by Kickstart and that goes on the other side this time and a goal kick has been given. Still UFC with the ball. They're gonna try and see out these couple of minutes plus the added on time because they would definitely maintain their position right at the top of the table. But 3 points are going to be way too crucial when it comes down to the final stages. They would want to finish the group as the table topper, as Kabir goes long, trying to find those white and green shirts. Noba gets dispossessed. Free kick has been given to Kickstart, is it? No, beg your pardon. That is to RUFC as we enter the final minute of the match in regulation time. And that is offside. Viewers joining in now, this is I-League third division game being played at Tempo Academy ground in Kodalim, Goa. Group C fixture between Kickstart FC from Karnataka and Rangdajied United Football Club from Meghalaya. 5 minutes have been added on to the regulation time. It's quite fair with the number of stoppages. We have a couple of players going down as injury concerns. Kickstart. Keeping the ball. Noba. Battling it out with number 11 of Rangdajied. That's a good ball towards the left. Can he get the cross away? It's number 14. Lobs it in the air. And they get it away somehow. Still RUFC with the ball. Through their number 14. Nicky. Goes all the way back now. 1 minute of the 5 added has been completed. We've got 4 minutes to go. Do we have anything interesting out of this game? A winner, probably. And that has gone out of the play for a goal kick. Has that taken a deflection out of someone? Looks like it was a pretty straightforward one. That's a corner to RUFC. Neti Italang Buam behind this one. That's the 10th, 11th corner of the game to RUFC. Here comes the ball. Heads it out again by Kickstart. That's another corner conceded. It was Abhishek that time. Is he going to go long one more time? He goes for it. In comes number 27 from the other side of the post, but couldn't quite get anything behind that one. Or might have taken a deflection out of someone and goes out for a throw-in to Rangdajied. In comes the ball again inside the box. Has to go up once more. Stevenson with the shot. Gets the block and they get it away out of danger this time, Kickstart.
Coach, please don't, please, one person.
Lanky. Goal scorer. Kickstart. To number 8. Sulai. Goes to number 10, cutting it inside. Can he get the cross away? He does, but straight at the goalkeeper. Well, he would definitely feel he could have done better on that occasion. It's on the other side of the pitch this time. Through RUFC. This is number 20 for RUFC. Osterwell. Balam Linti goes long but straight at Kabir Tawfiq. Stevenson. Into the final minute of the game. Do we have a winner in these dying moments? We'll have to wait out and see. 30 seconds left in the game. Probably a fair result, say the least, as both teams have looked evenly matched. It was Kickstart with an early goal in the game. It was followed up with a penalty conceded. And that says the ref. It was an enthralling game of football for the 90 minutes. Kickstart FC starting their campaign of the 3rd Division I League against Rangdajied United Football Club from Southwest Shillong in Meghalaya. 2 goals for Kangam Horam, starting it off really well at the stroke of 3rd minute. It was followed up by a 43rd minute penalty by Erlinki Nonsiak. It was RUFC who took the lead when Itlang Semile scored a 57th minute header. But it was cancelled out by a brilliant strike from Kangam Horam. So after the end of 90 minutes, it's all evens here at the Dempo Academy ground in Kurlim, Goa. Kickstart FC 2 and Rangdajied United Football Club 2. It all started with this brilliant strike from number 27, Kangam Horam. From his right foot, getting into the back of the net on the far corner, on the far post perhaps. Aloysius had a couple of opportunities. This was Owinju with that strike, forcing a save out of Kabir. That was a good save in the end, and this was the penalty that was converted by Arlinki at the stroke of 43rd minute. Owingpo again from a very tight angle was always put under pressure by that defense line today. Couldn't quite get on the score sheet. This was a free kick taken by Solai for Kickstart. It was the second goal scored by Rangdajied. That was a good ball into the box just outside the 6-yard mark, and Itling with a brilliant finish. They went into the lead at the 58-minute mark, RUFC, and it was this strike from Horam that squared the score sheet all over again. Here are the full-time stats. 13 shots taken by Kickstart as compared to 19 by Rangdajied. Rangdajied, who started in a bit of a sedate manner in the first 15-20 minutes or so, well, they went on to dominate the game. And how? 19 shots with 9 landing on target as compared to 7 by Kickstart. 12 corners for RUFC. That just goes to show the pressing they had done in the game and how well they have managed in the final third as compared to just 3 by Kickstart. Fouls were 8 were conceded by Kickstart as compared to 3 by Rangdajied and resulting in the same number of free kicks. Yellow card was shown to Kickstart skipper Rengin Michael, which led to the penalty at the 43rd minute mark. No red cards in the game and goalkeeper saves, well, 7 had to be made by the Kickstart FC goalkeeper as compared to 5 by RUFC. RUFC enjoyed 55% of possession, and Kickstart, well, they were down to 45% in the full time as compared to 48% of the ball that they enjoyed in the first half. Confirmation of the full time scoreline of the game completed just now. Kickstart FC against Rangdajied United Football Club. It ended at 2-2 at the Dempo Academy ground here in Korlim, Goa. There's another fixture at 4 p.m. today between Millet Football Club from Mumbai taking on Japier Institute of Technology FC. Well, both these teams have played earlier on 13th of November and have faced defeat in their opening games. We'll have to wait and see how they pan out today, later in the evening at 4 p.m. So do join us again. And until then, it's me, Junaid, from the commentary box, saying goodbye.